Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This is, as regular viewers, regular subscribers will know, a no-nonsense tarot reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emrys Tarot. New viewers, new subscribers, stick around. You'll get used to me. Okay. So, without further ado, here we go. What messages do we have for the sign of Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? Angels, spirits, guides. What does the sign of Sagittarius need to know? Lovers, very difficult situation here. You have the Magician, and you have a lot of communication, and for some of you, travel coming in. Challenge is Five of Cups and the Moon energy. There's a situation here that you're really unsure about. Now, what I'm getting here is, okay, communication is paramount. You're preparing for something. You've been watching, waiting, holding your position. Okay, it's like in nature, where some animals, some insects, creatures, they're like ambush. I'm not saying you're an ambush creature, but what I'm saying is you've been waiting for the right moment and trusting your intuition to make your move. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. There is a lot of apprehension about this. I'm kind of getting that a connection that was in the past didn't work out because you made a decision to follow your instincts, okay, and stick with a resolution here. Now, perhaps you're married, perhaps the person you're dealing with is married, but I am kind of getting a difficult decision here. For some of you, this is a decision between a personal matter and work, career, okay, and it perhaps does mean traveling and temporarily leaving, loved ones behind. All right, but even if you are married and separated, there's somebody else here on the scene, and there's a lot of apprehension and regrets here. All right, for a long time, Sagittarius, you've been avoiding the truth about the situation. I'm kind of getting you've been suppressing your feelings here. All right, but you're being very cautious. Okay, you seem to sense that things are about to get hectic, and that sense, that intuitive feeling is about right. I'm picking a lot of communication. I'm picking in you opening up to somebody. Okay, not necessarily your feelings, but you kind of want some sort of, it's like here you want somebody to prove their actions. I'm kind of getting this as a repetitive situation, but this time you're waiting for them for proof of their intentions, because you're not certain. There's a certain amount of fear here. I'm kind of getting you've been hurt in the past. There's been an explosion, perhaps agitation. For some reason I'm getting you're dealing with, you've been dealing with an air sign. Okay. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. It could even be a marriage where there's a separation. Okay. Getting legal advice. But you are certainly, how much pressure can you take, Sagittarius? I'm getting you're dropping a lot of this pressure. You're beginning to focus. The energy between you and somebody is not so scattered anymore. I'm getting here somebody is gaining your confidence. All right. But you're pretty sure of yourself. Your confidence is growing. Okay. And I can see, more communication coming in, but this time you're not going to neglect your own feelings. You are going to trust your intuition. I'm kind of getting that, there's a third party energy there, like a marriage, an ex or whatever, but going forward with somebody here, but it's never going to be total commitment. Okay, I'm picking up here a bit of acceptance. All right, you know, the challenge is you're looking for loyalty, you're looking for security. Or it's like here things have been going very, very slowly, but I'm getting a sudden burst of energy. A sudden burst of energy, and you taking up on this opportunity. There is a lot of practical issues. There could be distance here involved for some of you, all right. But there's a big air of change here, Sag. Now, I'm picking up a visit. Now, either you're going to visit them or them coming to visit you, but it'll be like on terms that you dictate. There's been a lot of speculation about this situation, and you've been weighing up your options. It does mean there's elements in your lifestyle that you are changing. I'm kind of getting happiness coming in, all right, but there's an energy here or responsibility that you can't let go. You are seeing the red flags, all right. You're certainly not going to repeat past cycles, but there's a new beginning here, and a much more stable beginning. Perhaps also money is a worry here for you, all right. But what I'm getting is there's some big changes, but there's it's conditional. From your point of view, it's conditional. Let's get an oracle card for the sign of Sagittarius. It's time to take action. That's what I'm saying. You've been waiting, and I'm kind of getting you are getting ready to. It's a sudden burst of energy. Right? This has been. You haven't reacted to communication in the past. I'm kind of getting you've stayed silent. All right. If you believe, but it's believing in yourself. Okay, Sag. But remain positive. Okay, it's not a time for negativity here. It's not a time for dooming it before it's even got off the ground. It's what I'm getting here is, perhaps you'll decide to give it a chance and see where it works, but you're certainly not going to commit yourself. It's going to be very conditional on your sense. Okay, but there is movement here. Thanks very much for watching.